So 1.8%. Boy, I tell you, boy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at you with another episode of Drop It Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about the big news. The Dallas Mavericks win the NBA, the Cooper Flag sweepstakes with a 1.8% chance of winning. And I'm going to give my thoughts on Cooper Flag's fit with the Mavericks. And I'm going to give my honest thoughts on the NBA draft lottery as a whole. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dime on the Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, man, in case you didn't know this, the NBA draft lottery is rigged. It's rigged. And before I tell you why I believe it's rigged. Hey, shout out to the Dallas Mavericks. Shout out to Nico and the Dallas Mavericks. Um, Nico basically go from looking like somebody who don't know what the hell he doing, probably the most hated man in all of sports, to now he apparently looks like a genius because he essentially traded away Luka Doncic for Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis. So now he looks like a genius. Look, man, Kyrie obviously gonna miss some time next season with the ACL injury. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't look at all the free agents and all that to see who may leave or whatever. But let's just assume the team pretty much stay intact. This is a contending team, man. This is a top team in the West. And they got every shot at winning the NBA championship. If Kyrie comes back healthy, you're talking about one of the better big game performers in the league. Um, except for when he got to go to Boston. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing, man. You got that. You got Anthony Davis, who's arguably the best two-way player in all of the NBA, man. If he could stay healthy, blocking shots, rebounding, and of course his ability to score as well. And now you add Cooper Flag, man. Who is the best number one pick, since Wemby a couple of years ago, but one of the bigger number one picks in recent memory, man. A guy with good size, a playmaker, could score, could rebound, could pass, could block shots. You name it, man. And now you got a big three. You're gonna have a big three basically of Kyrie Irving, Cooper Flag, and Anthony Davis. And then you got solid pieces like a PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively. Um, Look, man, this team could contend. If healthy, this team could be as good as any team, in the Western Conference, man. Which, look, man, I firmly believe the NBA draft lottery has been rigged for years, man. I don't think they rig it every year, but I think certain years they make sure certain teams get the number one pick. Like, oh, they got this guy who's supposed to be the next Michael Jordan living in Akron, Ohio. Yeah, let's send him to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, LeBron James leaves the Cleveland Cavaliers and their fan base is in shambles. Let's give him the number one pick, essentially 2 out of 3 years, basically. Um, Derrick Rose, man, is from Chicago. Let's let the Bulls get him with the number one pick. You know, Anthony Davis wants to leave New Orleans. You know what? Let's give New Orleans Zion then. You know what I'm saying? And now you talking about Nico Harrison, who was the most hated man in sports. He got people hiding in his bushes from trading away Luka Doncic. Instead of him being such this, villain, let's make him look like a absolute genius now. With Dallas in a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. The Dallas team that literally was one win away from not even being a lottery team. They played Memphis to get the 8 seed, and now all of a sudden, they get the number one pick. And look, I'm not a big sports conspiracist like that, but I do believe when it comes to this thing is rigged. Not every year. Some years I think they sincerely do it the right way when nothing really going on. But some years I'm like, man, y'all rigged this thing, man. Because my thing also is why we can't see the ping pong balls. Like if it's legitimately ping pong balls being put in the thing and shot out, why we can't see them? You know what I'm saying? Why I feel like now look, I was young, but why I feel like when I was really, really young, we used to see the ping pong balls. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like at some point of my childhood, we seen the ping pong balls. Like we watched the lotteries, not the lottery and Powerball numbers on Saturday nights and stuff like that. Why we can't see it? Why y'all gotta come out the back room with an envelope and just telling us who did what instead of just letting the whole, you know how much ratings the NBA would get if they showed the ping pong balls live. You know what I'm saying? Like show us the balls live. And then I'll kill the theory that it's rigged. I'll tell them, man, this thing rigged. Y'all wanted to save Nico Harrison behind and y'all did it. Congratulations. But hey, to all you Mavericks fans, no hate, no shade towards y'all. Congrats, man. Y'all about to have a contender team, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Miami Heat, NBA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.